Alright, we are back with more Factorio. Here we go. I am Pax. And we finally made it to Fulgora last episode. But we had to kind of do the walk of shame here. Yes, walk of shame on the way back. Because I couldn't find a vault ruin near where I wanted to build, but there was one right next to where we landed. Alright, we have made it back to where we want to build our starter Fulgoran hub over here, and I definitely, of course, want to build another cars on belts design, and we need to, though, get some things down from the spaceship here to get started, and we want to bring down the substations and the bots, chests. Some inserters would be good, some assembling machines, and yeah, definitely some accumulators, as well as we'll need material to help us build the lightning rods. So we'll be able to generate electricity using the lightning rod here, and so we need to craft those. But we brought the material with us, so we need the stone bricks, steel, some of the copper cables. We'll send all that stuff down, and we can try to start setting up the network here. So we'll just take everything here, and yeah, my bots are going to be active for a hot second, but they will soon realize that I don't have any electricity. In fact, I'm going to turn them off. Okay, so let's start building these lightning rods here. And we should be able to do this and do this. And of course, we need to get a little bit of a jump start with the solar power by sending down some solar panels. So let's get those down here too. And what I'd like to do is just have a little blueprint kind of thing here with maybe a lightning rod there and a lamp. Alright, we'll do that. I usually want it. Okay, yeah, we don't really need these pipes and stuff. Let's get rid of some of this. Okay, yeah, I usually want to have this pattern. Okay, this pattern, yes, this. So we'll have to put these things everywhere, try to collect enough electricity to do everything we want to do here on Fulgora. So let's just try to spread this out a little bit. Let's keep it in the same orientation though with the power pole. Oh yeah, now we're getting some of the music here. And yeah, the music on the new planets is pretty awesome. Alright, good. Okay, so just want to keep throwing this down, and now we have to basically just do it by hand, because it's still... I don't really have any bots still, but hopefully we can... I don't want them to waste so much time just picking up all this trash and putting it in my inventory, so I'm going to do this, and we should have the solar panels by now. Alright, let's get at least some of these down. Try to squeeze them in somewhere. So that's probably fine. And I have one more. So hopefully that's good enough to start you off. Yeah, it's kind of working its way out here. Alright, so we can start throwing these down. Let's put it like that, one for you. Alright, and then we should have the accumulators. Alright, we'll just start with the rare ones too, why not? Oh yeah. This music's awesome. Alright, so then now we have a couple of lightning rods that will capture the electricity from the lightning storms that happen here at nighttime. So let's just try to get more of this down so we can start actually getting some real amount of power. And then we can hopefully get some bots online. So we should have a Roboport, at least one. So let's throw this maybe over here. And yeah, the bots will be way more effective in the house network since basically my power armor is just kind of garbage. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and then we want to set up a couple of storage chests for what the bots want to put down here. So, okay, yeah, do it from the map view. And let's see, we got some steel. I want to just make sure it's organized a bit before all the bots get too crazy. Looks like there's some gears. There's some copper cables. Let's see, there's some iron sticks. And stone. Okay, so we'll just want this to allow us to get all this recycling onto the system here, and I don't know what else there might be. Looks like there's probably scrap, of course. Yes. Okay, so we'll just add scrap as well, and this will be the start of just like our recycling, and then hopefully this will, you know, definitely help us get it started here. And yeah, we should be cranking these lightning rods out. Probably don't want to build too many, so just make sure it's capped. And we want to just, yeah, again, try to get all of the stuff picked up and build out other things we might need for the base. See, actually we could use the, oh wait, oh right, I didn't send the foundries. I remember, yeah, I didn't get the foundries because I didn't have import from, correct, it needs to be from Novice, because we were picking up the foundries from Novice, and these are, I changed that, right? So we do have these, so we definitely will want those. And let's just send down more of the material, Logibots, yeah, just send down the pipes. And yeah, I definitely want to send down the car engines as well. Might as well send down the efficiency modules. Okay, so the bots will be cleaning up here. And we want to just build some basic stuff for the base, like belts, and then probably like pipes and stuff. And honestly, I even want to start building accumulators. Let's see. Let's just do this though. Let's do our kind of traditional, use the cargo landing pad to build everything for a hot sec. And we also want to request down the iron so we can call the free stuff from space. I just want the iron though. Start sending that down too. I really would like the rest of the stuff to come down anyway, because I want to send this back so that I can go get my foundries. And okay, but then we're getting all this organized. And we should hopefully be building some belts. There should be a gazillion gears coming from all this scrap, so we can just throw that in there. We'll just throw the rest of this junk in there for now. And yeah, you might want to start doing some scrap processing too. Oh yeah, well first we want to build the recycler, so what do we have to do? Alright, so holmium processing, we need to mine some holmium ore, which means we need to, yes, get the recycler. So let's actually turn, or yeah, let's build a recycler as well. Alright, so we need some of the concrete, the blue circuits, more gears and more steel, so yeah, it just looks like we also just need, oh, did I do that right now? Oh yeah, this music is awesome. So did we send the blue circuits down? Yeah, we did, okay. Alright, we need more electricity though, for sure, so let's try to lay down some more accumulators where we can. Okay. Alright, more. I need so many accumulators, oh my gosh. It's crazy. Should probably be doing it out here first though, of course. And the ruins are just everywhere, oh my gosh. But that's why I wanted to get the bots going so they can help me clean all this stuff up. But yeah. All right, let's throw the accumulators into a chest for the bots to do a little bit of. All right, so hopefully that gets us going a bit. And then have we have this thing yet? Okay, we need the concrete, so that also was up here. Send those down. I mean, I don't even care about that. The mining drills, honestly. Send the pumps down. And I guess just, yeah, send that down, send some lamps down, sure. Tanks, yeah, we need those. And, okay, just send all that stuff down. Okay, yeah, the bots are building the loop, and yeah, they're trying to get charged, but again, yeah, so many accumulators are needed. You can also like come down here with the substations. Alright, so we're just going to be spamming this pattern pretty much everywhere just for now, just to, again, just establish our kind of substation grid, which will collect lightning for us. And we're going to have to spam accumulators basically everywhere. And we'll just try to get this whole grid down. Looks pretty okay. Like that, yes. And cool, okay. And it looks like most of the things are taken care of, so in terms of the recycling material. And where is the concrete? Not here, or it's just arrived? There we go, okay. There's our first recycler. Alright, so the recycler then can of course take our scrap over here and turn it into something better. Let's maybe move this one here. So I think the idea was that I was going to, it's almost like easier to just build from the map view. I need this, and we will be basically building a big old long line of recyclers to deal with scrap that we mine. So they're going to be kind of maybe starting here, right? I think yes is yes. That's the answer. So we'll grab our first, put our scrap thing here. Where is it? Scrap, scrap, hurry. All right, give me that. All right, and then we have a bunch of, okay, we need to get some of these bots, get some of the accumulators, I mean the substations, so they put those down for me. And the lightning rods are available. Okay, let's continue trying to get some of this stuff coming. Okay, just some basics, maybe more belts than this. And yeah, I got the recyclers coming, we got most of the things coming, so that's good. Alright, we can try to then, I think, set up also maybe building some of the car on belt stuff, but I kind of want to just, yeah, get rid of all of this. Okay, and now, let's see, let's move this. We don't need that. Should also be able to build a bunch of cars. We have the engines and such. So we want to get our cars on belt logistics going. So let's do this as well. Maybe 30 cars is a good start. Yes, okay. And yeah, this is cranking out, but I guess I'll just put it into a boxer a little bit and see what we got here in case we need more of this material. It comes from the scrap that we're picking up, and I have a bunch of it in my inventory, so might as well just continue getting these guys going with a bit of scrap processing there. And alright, yeah, we're looking pretty good, and we also have these logistics spots to set free. And yeah, we can just maybe throw more stuff into the bot network here. Sure, just have all this for now. And yeah, we'll just leave all this out, and hopefully this is enough to kind of get us started. And we'll just try to get some more accumulators down. Probably, I'm not sure I have any more uncommon ones, we'll see. And we might as well also, might even want to start building, yeah, let's move this, oops. Alright, we want, yeah, some accumulators too, honestly. So we'll just keep this going. Alright, okay, alright, okay, there we go. There should be, okay, batteries will be coming from this though, so there will be batteries in the scrap. That's, okay, that's fine. So we'll need to move that, okay. Alright, well, there's a ton of scrap to be processed and the bots are gonna be kind of busy just running around and trying to clean up. Let's expand the bot network as well a bit. Let's just send it out over here so, and see what else we can do in terms of getting everything covered. Maybe down here. And we'll just need like a gazillion more of everything. And we got our cars kind of coming, right? What happened? There's no more anything. This is messed up. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully then we can just smash in some more steel. And we might want to also just, we could also just recycle some of these gears. So yeah, we'll just do this as well a third time. Here, just for now, is fine. Gears. No, give me that rear accumulator, please. And yeah, this will smash out some iron plate from the gears if any more gears come over here. I'm gonna leave half of them there for now. Okay. Alright, so you should be okay, and maybe you need more steel, yes. There. Alright, I want to check on Volcanus. We were in the process of upgrading this also a little bit, so I want to maybe spend some time making this a little bit better. And okay, so we just sent off a rocket, which is perfect, I guess, because I want to shut this down. And Volcanus, what are you waiting on? Still everything, so we'll see what it does. But yeah, we also, let's cut this off maybe up here. And we want to start building the coal liquefaction. So the first goal will be to do that. And so we'll be continuing with like production down here, and then somewhere over here we're going to want the steam recipe, this thing, because yeah, the coal liquefaction does use some steam. So I want to bring these substations down here and over here, right? All right, yes, okay, yes, coal liquefaction, it's one of these. And this will be a lot more productive than what we're used to here with this sulfuric acid recipe. So, you know, that was just like our starter design of coal liquefaction, and this is the real thing, just like in OG. So we'll set up some pipes here for the building, and we'll do coal liquefaction there. All right, and then one of the main things, of course, would be that the heavy oil will go in a little loop here. So I think if we just build it around like this, this will be the feedback loop that supports the whole process, because it needs heavy oil in, and it needs coal, of course, and it needs steam. But we're going to make so much steam from this process that has the sulfuric acid over here. So we'll just be plugging it in there, like that. Probably doesn't even need the coal. It's 10,000 steam from like one calcite. Pretty good, pretty good. So that's basically our design here. And I think we want to build 8 of these. And, oh wait, no, so it's, okay. Let me just do it right there. This goes away though, not that. And this goes away. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. And then we'll be bringing the belt of coal down like this, and using some red inserters here to plug in the coal. There we go, like that, like this. Then a bit of ziggy-zaggy here to just get it in. And maybe just do this. Alright, fine and good. Good and fine. Alright, get a roboport over here. Okay, there. That is part of it. And then, of course, we need to do the cracking. So we'll need this. So I'll just start with this. And maybe get it that one. And we need this one. Okay, let's see. So we'll have just, you know, got to take advantage of the fact that you can now flip the recipes, of course. So we'll just have these lanes of fluids coming down with the water. And, all right, get this there. Keep going down. And we need a bunch more of it. So, 2, 4, 6 of these. And 2, 4, 6, 8 of these. All right, yes, we can just do this, I guess. And we'll just do this. All right, there we go. And we will also want the lubricant. So we'll get this, and I think I'll just put it basically here. Maybe I'll do it like this, though. Let's just do it like this, 2, 4, 6. And I'll do this again, and I'll do this. Actually, but I want this to actually come directly from the oil. So maybe just like this is fine. Okay, and let's see, I think then the lubricant will come, we'll snake it out this way. Like something like this. Okay, put up, and somewhere over there, that's fine. Okay, that's the start for the oil. And all right, so of course we're gonna need some tanks and things. So we wanna set up this tank system. So I think step 1 will be for the heavy oil. Yes, because we basically want to say like, all right, do we want to do the oil cracking or not? And so we'll set up a pump and kind of feed this pump into here with the heavy oil, like so. So this will decide if we do the heavy oil to light oil cracking, and then we'll do something similar over here. And this will then decide if we do the light oil to petroleum gas cracking. All right, good. Okay. And somehow we'll get water in, somehow. Okay, maybe, we'll see. All right, so how are we looking? We have cleared this off, so let's start to rearrange this. And we'll get rid of these things. All right, we'll get rid of this. And this. And remove all this. Okay, do this. Put that back. Alright, so we are getting there on the volcano space. Let's see how our Fulgora looking. Pretty okay. It looks like we have a bunch of cars, so maybe we can just... Let's just pick all this stuff up here for a sec and shove it into here, see if there's anything good. Some iron and some gears and concrete. I don't know, some stone. What else? A bunch of solid fuel. I don't think you guys care about that. Maybe some batteries, some reds and blues. LDS, and okay, we got some holmium. Did we get the technology, or did we not get enough holmium yet? This. Okay, yeah, right. We did get this technology, but we have to craft the holmium next. But okay, I think though we can just at least start setting up the cars to craft the holmium here. So the plan is, okay, so basically if we look at the recycler, it has, of course, all these different things that we want to get. And so yes, we're going to just give slots for all these things. So blues and reds and some LDS, a good amount of room for steel. And then we have concrete. And there's like a gazillion gears, as well as solid fuel. So maybe like 6 slots for gears, maybe. I mean, I don't know. We don't really need that many. All right, we'll just leave it like that. And we need some batteries. Batteries, ice, stone. Okay, so let's just do those. Ice, I think there's also a lot of, but we really, you know, don't need to worry about like throughput so much. Ice and stone and copper cables. So we'll want maybe a good number of those. I mean, just that's fine. Just, and then some copper plates. And then we need all the things that these get recycled into. And we also want, of course, like basic stuff. So we want like belts and inserters. And we just need all the rest of the kind of intermediate products. Oh, okay, we got artillery. That's pretty cool. Our metallurgic science is coming, so maybe we'll get this, and maybe we'll get some mining productivity, we'll get some of the steel productivity, and then we work on turbo transport belts. So much stuff to research here. Let's see how that goes. All right, so we're back here. So we need also then, of course, green circuits. We want then engines and electric engines. We're going to need iron sticks, I believe. Let's get some rocket fuel. Plastic, of course. Let's get a couple of those. Sulfur. Here, sorry, it's bothering me that it's not in 2s or something. Okay, probably maybe some explosives. All right, so then we want the holmium stuff. So holmium ore, we want holmium plates, we want the superconductors, we want the supercapacitors. I think that might be pretty much everything. What else? Oh yeah, we need accumulators for science. So we want to put accumulators on here. That's what we need. Then I think most everything else we can block off, I guess. This feels like not enough though. Can almost think about putting modules on here. I do want to build modules, so I don't know why not. Just at level 1s on the car bus. We would like to build lots of beacons, lots of modules. There is iron ore from recycling concrete. And I guess there's nothing really else I can think of, I think. Okay, we'll just live with this for now. So I think this is bright because, yeah, it's looks pretty good. All right, so then we'll do this. We'll copy. And let's see. Let's set up the... Let's just set this up a little differently with the belt here. All right, yeah. You guys don't have anywhere to go, do you? All right, build just some generic storage over here. All right, copy, paste. Or just put down. All right, paste, and let's then get. Let's go back to Volcanus and get our little timer circuit. There it is. Yes. Okay. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. All right, let's just put this like here. And we'll do this. I don't even think we really need the circuit that much. I think this will just go directly into the cars. Why are you recycling rare accumulators? Yikes. Okay, oh gosh. Alright, let's see what we can do in terms of maybe... I mean, we're on top of a little bit of scrap right here, so maybe I can just start mining this scrap. So let's see, can I squeeze this in here? Yeah, we'll do that, and maybe do another one. That's fine. And then maybe we can do a couple up here. That will be fine, won't it? I don't even the car is this being in the way. That's actually fine, so let's leave it. I think that's enough cars for now. So do that. And we'll just do this. Hopefully this works. Should have more of those, of course. Okay, good. That should start filling up the cars and stuff. Yes. Alright, nice. Okay, let's get more of them. Yeah, we have a good number. Of course, I'm like so slow because my power armor runs out of battery so quickly. There's no solar power. Alright, that doesn't work. Just kidding. Alright, should be okay if I move it up a tile maybe? No. Alright, how about this? Alright, will we need more cars? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Alright, there we go. We have our little car bus set up a bit. And okay, so yes, I do want you to go home and get me a... What else do we want? Do we want the rest of the stuff? I think so. I guess so. No, we don't need these. We don't need these. Sure, we'll take more modules. Yeah, sure. We don't want those. Right, we do want clip explosives. This is also wrong. That's why. Okay, yeah, Fulgora. I mean, not Fulgora. Novice, yes. Go. Okay, so go back to Novice. And give me all that stuff and then come back, right? Or will you work? No. Should be this. And we'll say time passed. Just make sure. 60. Then you'll come back to Fulgora and not do anything. So that's fine. So hopefully it's fine. Okay. I definitely want to have the foundries. Yes. And we do have them over here now, right? Yes. Alright, that's fine. Oh yeah, we need to be putting calcite onto the network as well. You should have some more, or you're still chilling at Volcanus. Okay, yeah, right. Oh, I turned all the rockets off too. Oh yeah, right. Okay, oops. Alright, so, but, okay, then we'll just let that run because I need to get Volcanus fixed here, so we need the rockets running again. So let's finish with this. And of course, I think there's like a lot of stuff missing in terms of both the oil things and okay, so we can try to do this remotely, but shouldn't be too bad. So we'll just get this connected. Then the bots can do it, I'm pretty sure. This come back and go like this, and then as soon as these cars are in the clear we can close the loop off, and the bots should put this back and we'll be back in action there. Okay, good. Get rid of that and do that. And I think we need, let's see, we'll move this, so let's just change you to make more cars for us here. I think we'll need some more, so let's switch this up a bit. And maybe make another 20. Should be fine. Because, yeah, we'll need to build more engines immediately. So let's get this something like this coming. And then we'll build the electric engines here. Modules. Right, in and out, in and out. Then this one needs to be fixed. It's fine. Okay, and the pipes should come along, and we do have our little pipe bus pattern, so let's see how that looks. Of course, I'm going to move all that stuff in the middle here. We'll do that, and I think also the rocket silo is going to go all the way over to the power pole. Of course, all this is going to go. So get rid of these, get rid of all of this. And get rid of all this stuff as well. Okay, so we'll have to clean up those chests here soon enough, but actually you want this. So we'll put this here. Let's make it actually a storage chest so we can recycle that ammo. Okay, let's say ammo, dun, dun, dun. Okay, and then I guess we can just do one of these things instead and say Enable if ammo is less than 400, 500. Sure. And then we'll destroy this. Okay. And this is fine. Destroy that. Alright, that's something. Okay, good. We need to get the rocket silo working again at least. And so let's grab this. Let's go right in the middle maybe? This? Yes. Okay. Rocket fuel. LES and the blue circuits there. Processing units. Shift R. Hey. Okay, that should be that. And we have all that stuff, right? Okay, good. Alright, so we could build then. We need to build, I guess, pumps here. Then, but we don't have tanks, it seems. Okay, tanks. So, tank. And box for tank. And I think we might need more of these, right? Yeah. This. Let's build some oil. There you go. Refineries. And I also wouldn't mind starting to build the. Yeah, we have the assembling machine 3s here, so we can just let's build some of those. And we need a speed module there. And then we'll just get rid of this. And we'll move chemical plants over here. Makes a little bit of sense. And let's see, so then this will need this kind of thing. And we'll do, yeah, as well this way. And this way, this thing, that thing, this thing. Okay, that's because of picking it up, I guess. Huh, okay, so the instead of it like going onto the floor, like it stays in this like extra compartment and then gets unloaded. Wow. And can you probably go faster too? Alright, so let's see. Let's get this connected and there should be lubricant. Okay, it's over here and comes down. And then we could just grab it wherever, pretty much like right here maybe. Warn it like this. Okay, and now let's see. So we should then be able to try and finish the coal liquefaction up here. We just need to connect this as well. Right there. Yes, that looks good. What else is going on? Okay, we need that's gonna like drive me insane, isn't it? Alright, let's just do this. And we'll prioritize actually the other stuff. There, okay. Then, is the steam coming? Yes, good. So what we need to do is connect the heavy oil over here. So we'll just drag this over here to give it a little jump start here. That's all it probably needs to do. And then we need to get all the cracking online. So let's see, we need water. And I think we can start by bringing it up higher. We'll do that here as well. Kind of bring it over here like that, connect it like that, like that, like that, like that. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna be having like, you know, all sorts of buildings here, so I don't know exactly what, but there will be a bunch of plastic for sure. So let's see. So maybe like all this is plastic. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, plastic, 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 and one more plastic, and modules everywhere. These are all modules. Yes, yes. We need lots of modules. We have lots of power. Okay, good. Our rockets are launching again. And let's check on Fulgora Express. Are you? You have foundries. It looks like you're heading back to Fulgora. That's awesome. And good. Okay. Well, that's great. Okay. Volcanus Express. You're getting loaded up here. Volcanus, and the rockets are launching again. but we still need the rocket fuel and the blue circuits online for sure. So, okay, let's do that really quickly. So we just need, this will be blue circuits. Okay. Wait, I still also want to do, I mean, I'm not done with the coal liquefaction. Okay. Can we just do this? And the prod modules. And, alright, let's see. Okay, so heavy oil we don't worry about, but light oil we want to also go on the bus. Okay, it's going to squeeze in like this. And we need, of course, this one for the petroleum gas. And this will just feed all of you. Maybe this goes one further down. Okay, and we might have like some sulfur here or something too. Sulfur. But we'll worry about that later maybe. Okay, so this needs some logic. Yes, able if the light oil is greater than 35,000. And you'll have similar logic, but for heavy oil, yes, okay. We do have some, yeah, but that's probably from the other thing, so we can get rid of this now. Okay, what's holding you back? Nothing, you just need to get the light oil out and connect it over here, yes. So then the idea is, okay, we need to branch these into the other systems. Alright, so this will go, this will continue forward, this will go here. Okay, and then this will go, okay. And we'll just do it like this. Alright, that should get it up and running. And we need the plastic for the red circuits. Yikes. Okay, so it's pretty necessary here. Okay, let's get all this going then. Coal and some petroleum gases there, so that should be going once those inserters get there. We do have a few cars now. So the bots are also pretty good at putting cars down now. It's like pretty cool. Definitely something you couldn't do in the previous version of Factorio, so we can update the car bus remotely like that. That's pretty awesome. Okay, now we have our coal liquefaction online, and we also just need, we're going to need like a bit of rocket fuel for sure, and we want another rocket silo. I don't know if we have it, but then I think, oh yeah, of course we need to rebuild science. Yes, right. Oh my gosh, so much to do here. All right, this will be science. And we need across the street the tungsten plate there. Yep. And we of course need to reconnect the tungsten mine. Oh yep, that's critical here. So this will just go right here for now. Wow, I did that perfectly. Okay, all this, get rid of that. And then let's get this stuff connected. This is probably fine, right? Okay, this, that, this. Okay, same for you. And just do that one. Okay, and this goes there, and this goes here. Okay, sure. That's fine. Yep, that's good for the fluids. This one. Alright, that's good. Then, yep. Okay, inserters. There. You need output inserters. Okay, and then these guys are going to be coming in the back. And I guess I'll just kind of do it like this. Sure, yeah. Alright, modules? Can you get at least some modules? as well. Yes. Okay, we need the signs online, and then we also need, gosh, okay, oops. Okay, we need then some rocket fuel. Okay, so it's something like this. And just get these. Okay, rocket fuel. Oh no. Alright, okay, yes. That, and we need some light oil connection. So we'll do one of these, it's fine. There, okay. Alright, okay, here, put it here. Why not? Alright, there we go, and then this will be like this and this, this and this. Alright, and yeah, we'll just do these. Okay, that should get the science back online, and wait, we need, we're still not done here. Yes, we're not done. So this goes not close enough, right? We need it to be here. This. Okay, do that. Alright. This is lubricant. This is water. Okay, and this will be the light oil. Yes, and the rest is fine. Petroleum gas is fine. There should be... Okay, we can hopefully turn this off now, right? This one. Turn this off. And this coal liquefaction should be going, and we should be making plastic, yes. And making rocket fuel. Making science. I don't understand how this happens. Okay. Oh, it's because I got rid of the recipe in it. Okay, that's... It's way worse than it used to be, honestly. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Anyway. Alright, do that. And just do this. Okay, there's science for us. And I think everything else is sort of reasonable. Somewhat, sort of, maybe. We need some more, like, circuits or something. Let's do something like this. Alright, hopefully though that will restabilize us. Oh yeah, we wanted maybe some tungsten carbide. So I kind of think I could do this. Okay, last thing would be this. Here? Yeah, like there. And that's... Okay, boy, oh boy, okay. So we did a lot on volcanoes here. But... Alright, that should make us very happy. And Fulgora should be now stocked with stuff. Well, the idea was going to be that we would build a foundry. So let's just do it from the map view here. And foundry, let's see, I just want to make sure things are in the spaces they are assigned, I guess. So this will be for, of course, this, oh yeah, there's holmium plate. And to make holmium plate though, we need to make the holmium solution. So let's see here. This, and this maybe? Yeah. So holmium solution here is water and other things. Yeah, so we'll just be doing this though. What's your problem? I'm in the way. And we'll make water here with the ice melting recipe. And there's ice from the scrap. So that'll be that. And we'll just do this. Oops. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Don't have any more pipes. Alright, there. This and that. And we need stone and holmium. So we'll have inserters, and we need definitely prod modules for this. Holmium is pretty hard to get. So we want this prod module like every stage of this. Okay, and so then, yeah, we'll basically be having our pipe fluid bus back here somewhere, so we will kind of get that going, but I guess I'll just kind of do whatever here. Would it be better over here? Alright, let's just do it over there, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do this for now. Okay. I would just like to get maybe these things coming. So where are you? Alright, you're stopped at novice. You have everything, so go to Fulgora. And yeah, don't do anything passenger present. Okay. Okay, make sure you're at Fulgora next time. Alright, good. We have the holmium solution coming. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I think I have a little blueprint thing, and it'll break all the rest of this up. Alright, bots, get to work. Deconstruct the rest of this. Get all this rest of this junk out of the way. Okay. Alright, our car bus is kind of coming to life here a little bit, but I just want to maybe get some electromagnetic plants online and call a session here. And I think we need another rocket silo over here, so let's start building them. Alright, we need more foundries. Alright, are you here? We're still almost here. Okay, there we are. Okay, at Fulgora. Alright, give me foundries, please. Give me these, give me these, give me those, give me these. Okay, quality modules. Just send those down to you. Okay, finally. Okay, good. So we should have our foundry now. And that will build us the holmium plate. Alright, where is it? Foundry. Okay, there you go. I think that was it. So we should be able to then make the electromagnetic plants. Right there, I guess. There we are. Okay. Should be pretty easy. Steel, blue circuits. Oh yeah, refined concrete is what one thing we don't have. Alright, okay. But I have those. How's that? So how's these? And one more inserters maybe? There should be tons of blue circuits on there. Okay. And let's see, can we make, I'm gonna do another one of these, this the correct way, and then we'll make some refined concrete, I think. I think it goes on. Oh, did I put that on? Concrete, fine concrete, no. Okay, there we go. That's something I should have. Okay, so do we have one of these yet? Yes. Alright, stop making them. Because of course you can make themselves, and they have this 50% productivity bonus. More of these. Make them. And we might need the efficiency modules. I don't know how much electricity we can really deal with, so definitely have that. And maybe these. I don't know, just trying to save a little bit of electricity. Okay, great. Okay, there we go. So we have the electromagnetic plants built, and I believe then that's pretty much, okay, yeah, we need to build then what? This is a supercapacitor. But I think we'll take a break here now. We got the electromagnetic plant at least, and we have definitely kind of expanded Volcanus a bit. So yeah, and we have our Fulgora cars on belt space kind of ramping up here, but I think we'll call the session here there. There you go. There you go, Factorio. I am Pax. See you in the next video.